flashbang, not committing yet. There's the kill. So opening now for Hellraisers, and they're just going to burst out through middle, smoke towards the CT spawn, and one man coming through the tunnels. That'll be Lau. Another flash going out. The CT's trying to force fights, but they're going to get overwhelmed. Eventually, kills coming through. Legia and tabseN finding 3 between them. 2 players left up, split on the T side as well, and that bomb's been dropped by the window. This has gone from bad to worse for Hellraisers.
Yeah, especially with Angel getting picked off. Tizian with the rotation around from long. He's going to net that. Still has a flash as well, but it's not even going to come into play. Smooya, there's still risks abound for Big here. Definitely not the flash you wanted.
Clips the corner. Hate to see it. These T's are up short though, and Smooya knows it. He can hear all of this, and Oscar getting spotted, trying to find a pick with his scout. It's double FAMAS time for Big, but only 1 kill coming through before Smooya gets traded. They're going to give up the A site, play for retake here. tabseN's trying to make it as painful as possible. Molotov landing for that short spot, force them to plant safe. So now the post plants have to be taken into consideration here for Hellraisers, because Big are going to obviously give this a go. They have the kits and they've got the flashbangs. Going back in is tabseN from lower. Are getting dinked, and Angel as well. These players so low but not getting finished off. Is the first player to fall in the post plant, and this is really where things should start to get cleaned up. Nothing landing for Hellraisers, and no one standing except for Nuki. He can't even play that bomb plant. Will be getting 1, but it seems like that's all she wrote. Big with the second round as well. Hellraisers force finds not too much.
And flash is not going to work out because they simply just have 1 of them, and it doesn't flash Xantares all that much. They do get a trade, so you're always happy to work with that. But look at the presence here from Smooya. He's pushed up mid from Catwalk, and there's no coverage on the side of Hellraisers. They're so aggressive in Upper Dark as well. Legia's taking control over Upper Dark completely as well.
Oh, Smooya's been patient. He wasn't going for the full wraparound. He was waiting for someone to back off, and Angel, he's going to give him a kill. The nade is perfect, and Smooya doubles it up. Trade is back there for Hellraisers, but yeah, I mean, what a perfect play to keep Big in this round.
That's exactly what you want. And Issa and Oscar have quite the rough journey ahead of them. tabseN's going to spot out Oscar. You think he would take a lot of damage from that, but takes 7, even though he gets hit twice. Again, Legia is so far forward, he can pretty much get the wrap whenever he wants. He just wants some sort of confirmation from any of his teammates as to where Hellraisers are moving. The smoke out into mid. He's going to roll back in probably to help out tabseN here. Or is he?
Oh, it sends them back. He's going to spot middle. If he can drop Issa here, it's just going to be 1 player alone on the site. Now, Big have given up A in the meantime, but Issa's trapped right now. Legia's got his number, and Oscar, he will be on A. He will get that plant, but the Molotov, that's going to force him out into the open immediately. He's got to take a fight. Does win it out onto Tizian.
4 HP.
And oof.
This is going to be a rough one. Legia still has a flash as well. It's not going to mount to anything, though, as it goes out, but so much HP, all the firepower you want on the side of Big.
Oh, control. That was what lost them 2 players outside long to Smooya in the previous round.
Yeah, the one issue they're always going to run into now, though, with these constant force buys is the fact that, sure, you've gotten long control, but you have 1 smoke and you have 2 flashes. And you need to work off of that for the rest of the round. So they're kind of forced in how they can actually play this out. Even if they were to go for a cross long, with a single smoke, how do you really deal with that? I guess best option is to put down the smoke. We could see Angel lining it up. That's going to land at spawn, and hope that there's nobody in front of it. tabseN's already boosted up here.
He's going to be smoked off though. Can't do a thing. Tizian's up on the site. Yeah, already gone. tabseN gets a kill through the smoke though, and
I think he can peer over it on the boost spot.
Really?
Do what we were expecting to see. Probably not with the scout versus the Knopf. A little bit of an unfair advantage. We're still going to miss the first shot. Oh, there you go.
Unfair advantage indeed, Oscar. Too good. Molly does land, but they've already gone right through it. So Xantares has to forfeit the site. He has to give them the bomb plant. Hellraisers, good situation to be in considering this was only a pistol buy for them. You said you only get 1 chance with that AWP fight. Well, Oscar got a second.
Yeah.
And it worked out wonderfully. Big are going to have to go for this, and they have the flashbangs to do it, but nice and slow through the CT spawn. Flash is starting to come through. Issa's the first to fall, and Xantares moving up on the site. That's a great flashbang from tabseN. Oscar blind as well, and they are just getting mown to shreds here. Finally, Angel last alive. It is a short plant, but he's not got a weapon for it.
Prevents people from daring to peek. It's not going to prevent Smooth from going aggressively, and he's going to get the drop on Oscar.
Actually, I think more than anything, you're baiting an AWP into peeking you there.
Yeah, you hear the shot, just like, now I can go.
Yeah.
It's my time.
But he's already scoped up. There's a clip of World Edit doing that on Cash. There's no one here to deal with them, but Hellraiser's route through mid anyway.
Shouldn't have any idea. Now they get confirmation on it, and now it's a rough spot for Leggy and Xantares to be in. Finds one, but probably not enough. Oh, that's a perfect flash. Nokia clears out the B-bomb side, and now we're going to have a real challenge for Big here. No mid-control, Angel in a perfect spot. And if you're Big, you're probably looking to save at this stage either. There's not really too much to gain from going further here. Okay. Tabson apparently died from that angle before, clears it out.
And that will tempt them.
Yeah,
Tizian.
absolutely. No more utility on the T side as well.
Tizian's coming late through the tunnels, but he's low. He's only one shot away from death. That's the molly that taps. Forces Nuki out into the open. Tizian takes the kill. It's just Foul left on the car. Spraying desperately. 2 kills, but Smooya with a drop shot AWP. He should just have enough time for that one as well. Big are going to lock in enough. Smooth's going to be tunnel vision in. You won't see a thing. Nuki getting caught in the doors. Tizian pushed up at the start of the round. Lau's going to give away his position. He just threw away the ace up his sleeve, and Smooya's ready for it. That is so... Ooh, would he get caught though? He's throwing up a flashbang. Angel going to peek ahead of it and catches the perfect timing. Tizian...
Oh, he actually landed
That's
that.
one bullet. They're going to win the round off it, maybe. As I say that, Issa doubles back with 2, and that bomb's still dropped on the site. 15 seconds, he's got to go for it. He can't afford to. Now, Smooya's right below him. He's going to drop and try and take the fight. Smooya's got the pistol, and he lands the headshot. Big are locking down.
So, exit smoke comes out. Molotov for Plateau, and in they go.
Ooh, spray is there. Legia. Ooh, let's go with the trigger, and he's going to regret that one.
Yeah.
Double entry coming through for Hellraisers. Xantares, he's gone. The round is over. And Hellraisers have locked in, finally, a T-side round. Bomb plant coming through, and you can really see Bigger just...
That as well.
That was like the shutdown position, the position to deal with that
Not
push.
flashed out.
No one was watching it. They're all running through a smoke. Unfortunate, but can't win them all. Hellraiser's finally... He's pushed lower. Now Oscar's holding for it, and Smooya's found the angle. Almost looked like he was going to lose his life there, but now Tunnels belongs to Big. They have 3 players in position. Angel going to try and move in and regain control, but Tizian will take him down as well. Just one-on-ones being won by Big, and Hellraisers are trapped in on long right now.
Yeah. They have 2 smokes at least this time, but no flashes really to get Tabson off the position. So even with the scout, he can do massive damage here. Ooh. There we go. Tag damage already achieved. Juicy nade.
Oh, he even takes down the bomb as well. Molly to land behind them, and Tabson doing more damage by the second. Eventually dropped by Issa. Xantares stuck on the site. He's trying to isolate a fight. He's got the smoke to his right, and Issa's hiding behind him, but he's not going to get much further than the car. Drive-by shooting here for Big. And
Tabson, okay, so flashes come in. Like he's a little bit all over the place, but does found his positioning.
Ooh, that's a better shot. Open up at least comes from him. He's trying to buy time in the corner so his teammates can at least assist. Issa spraying, and Legia almost gets the kill away, trying to tuck. Oscar even following up onto Xantares, and that's another rotate kill. That might just be the round once again. Tizian's in tunnels. I mean, if he finds a kill or 2 here, maybe they go for it, but Smooya is so far away.
And he's got an AWP as well, right? It's not too enticing of an idea to go for this kind of a retake. So, probably going to hold on to it. Again, probably might be, well, it could very well be a similar situation as to what we saw a couple of rounds ago, right? Having 2 weapons saved up, you force buy behind it, have Smooya and Tizian drop a weapon, you work off of that. Didn't let them around win the last time, so why not once more?
And Yuki was actually already hunting for those exits as the B play came through. He was up on catwalk immediately, so lucky that Smooya and Tizian pushed off very quickly. Holding W into middle. Legia's close, but he's not going to be able to stop them. He'll hear these footsteps going past. The USP at the box getting shut down. Nuki's just on a 360 tear. Issa getting caught after Tizian pushes the doors. Now it's a 4-on-4 with guns being retrieved. This is certainly looking tantalizing for Big as the bomb gets planted.
You might just hold on to these 3 weapons, though, and be pretty happy about it. Sets you up really nicely for the rest of the rounds and a half. Considering you only have 2 kits and one of them's on your offer, I think you might be better off, holding off. Also being able to, keep Oscar at bay.
That's a big kill there. If Nuki goes down to Xantares, there's a world where Big just start to push back in because it's a 4-on-2, but an equalization frag, and Smooth getting heard retreating. He has got cover from that other AWP. Leggy has picked it up. And considering this was a couple of rifles and 3 pistols, Big will be very happy with that round.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they got a lot out of it. Just, I guess, thinking ahead. It's really the big thing. Big side. They're actually going to put tabseN aggressive with an op.
And he's already nailed the first shot as well.
Bit of a strange take at that. Smooya's definitely not ready for it, though.
I think he might be scoped up on top of the catwalk. Didn't realize he could already be in spawn because Xantares was tucked in behind the site. Might be enough, though. He's shut down the first couple coming through. And Lau, he was in CT the whole time, but he might die there as well. Pistols out. tabseN swapping back to the AWP. And finally the spam. I'm going to hold here for a second, and then I'm going to cross. But even gets tagged in the smoke and the wall, and the follow-up shot is perfect. There's a pick. There's an opening for Hellraisers. It's been a while since they've had one. Fast play into middle off the back of that, but Oscar gets so blinded by the flashes. Xantares, he might go through this smoke, and it feels like he will. Angel's ready for it, though, playing anti-flash in the corner.
Oscar was definitely not playing anti-flash.
No, he was just playing flash.
Yeah.
And
Worked
now,
out, though.
Look at this B side.
Oh, Legia had the chance to get a drop on Nuki, and that would have been bomb under control for Big as well.
Instead, it's only one man inside a B, and they're surrounding him from both sides. Tizian's got to hide in the car. Issa just, oh, that's so annoying to deal with. What do you do there? Smoothie's going to find a trade, but it's only a 1-on-4, and that bomb should be getting planted soon. It's just entered the site. Now going to go through that Molotov, and
definitely not. Oh, that's a less than ideal miss, and Smoothie's going to get aggressive on catwalk as well. So even with limited weaponry, Big is going to find the opening kill. They've also done significant damage onto Oscar. Legia spots that one. Actually changes up his position. Probably doesn't want to get mollied off.
oh, nice.
Everything's just not going the way of Hellraisers.
tabseN is ready and waiting.
That's a really good spot to, if not get a kill, then at least do significant damage. Oh, he's going to peer forward.
Oh, no. Oh!
Ooh, okay, that gets awkward for a long time. This actually misses the follow-up as well. Smooya's worried about... I think it's a timing issue where Issa's picked up the op. He's like, I've got mid covered for you, but he says that, you know, half a second before he's in position.
Yeah.
And that's when tabseN gets through. So it's a, bad luck, but really solid job from Smooth.
Hellraisers, they've gotten out long very easily in the past, but it's past this that they get a little bit stuck. This time, good shots by Oscar. Tizian's missing those. Smoothie's going to have to respond, but he's trapped in on the car. And once that smoke fades, he's going to be open to the long corner as well. It actually won't be because Hellraisers back off and run into B. They've caught the perfect timing. Big have rotated off, and hook, line, and sinker. Is in the site.
Yeah, this should be a Hellraisers round. Oscar's still able to just keep players at long. Now, they should be aware. Finally, Smooth's going to be able to get out of the position by car, but unless they find a gap through the smoke, or through the smoke, through the doors, it's not going to work out. Ooh, oh, they know. Are they going to double up? They're going to double up with feet, right?
Yeah.
Surely Smooth. No?
No need.
Okay, then. That's
so
nicely
smart.
done. Oh, all right, then. A little bit early for Lowell to drop. Now it's a 2v2.
You can see Nuki just run. He's like, nope, I don't want to take 1v1 in mid. I'm going to come play the bomb, get in late through tunnels, and join Angel in the site. Now, they only have 20 seconds left, so they've got to make a run for it. No rifles to pick up. They've just got these AWPs. They've got to be mobile with the glass, or with the cannons, rather. Angel waiting for contact. Nuki's got an angle on the door. tabseN going to hit the shot. How on earth are Big making this round happen? I do not understand. And they've got the defuse as well. 11 rounds on the half. How? How? Oscar wanted. Dinked immediately. Nuki's hiding on the car. They haven't checked it. Yeah. Oh, this could be big. And it is. Xantares going down. Bomb dropped. And Nuki has salvaged something here for Hellraisers. Surely this is a round they take now, and further shots being tagged down to 11 for Legia. That's a dink. Rare to see with a USP, but one of the few positions is long. You can have that happen.
Smooth's continuing on with his rampage, though. 17-5 so far. Not going to be expecting Lowell to peer out from double doors on B, though. So, all down to tabseN and Legia. Legia's heavily damaged. We'll see what comes of it. Oh, dink as well.
Hellraisers don't need to be taking these fights.
They
it's getting
definitely
scary.
Don't, but they've been doing it all game.
I mean, USP versus Glock, right? You're going to have some confidence, and luckily it's not a problem. They deal with tabseN. Legia 10 HP is not long for this world, I would imagine. Plus that bomb still out in the open, and there we go. Finally finished off. Hellraisers, they take the pistol round.
So not going to be that second round bye with dropped AKs and whatnot. Oscar's going to land the first tag on Tizian. And it's with the forward positioning and lower. vines too. So already this is going pretty swimmingly for the CTs.
Yeah, as you would expect with pretty much nothing bought.
Yeah, Tabson with the deagle, and that's pretty much it.
And they've heard that as well. Angel's ready for the peak. Tabson. Ooh.
He's waiting for it.
Unlucky.
Smooya, can he get one? No.
Well, there it is.
Oh, Smooya spotted it. Even tagged up Issa as well. That's going to send them right out of lower.
So many flashbangs though, and these T's need to get out through the long corner. Legia finally going to trade Tizian. Contact
he's
when they
waiting
are
for,
ready to kill him. That's a perfect timing peek. Oscar going to spot them. Xantares trades back onto the site, but that bomb still got dropped in the open. They need to pick it up, and they don't have a smoke down for that spawn just yet. Xantares needs to throw that so they can pick up the bomb, but this is just buying more time for Hellraisers to rotate into position.
They still have that off in play though on Smooya. That's so big. Smoking 2 flashes. Both go out for Hellraisers. They need to go now.
A shot. Smooya going back in for more, but Xantares gives him covering fire, and the Orb moving in. Perfect shot from Lau, makes it a 2-on-2. Hellraisers, they do have a kit to get this retake going, but that's just been dropped with Lau as well. Oscar going to swap out to the Deagle and just look to take this up close and personal. Orb back in hand, but Tabson's ready for the cover, and big, another round on the board. They take the first. Ooh. Still in the corner though, he hasn't dropped off yet. They don't know it. He's just going to commit, not even going to try and reaggress. Quicks go back in, takes Tizian, but he's got to deal with the long pressure as well. He's getting pushed from 2 positions, and you can't even see the player in that smoke. That is so... I wonder if that smoke...
Off that Oscar had. It's a bit of a shame. It's 2 FAMASes. Just had a cold boost out of here, but for now, just got to peer over the smoke, and Tizian actually spots one.
Wow.
And there you have the issue with it though. Pretty obvious that there's going to be a boost there.
Still don't know Lau's in this corner as well. That's why no one's fighting from Hellraisers. They're waiting for him to make contact, but Xantares holding the angle. Double cast setup, but they're fully blind. If Xantares committed there, he could have got a free kill. Now he's going to slow it down, and Angel's going to reaggress, takes a frag, drops the bomb, and there's another man in the window to even finish off these 2 low HP players. Flank is in, and Hellraisers got this round.
Not too great for Hellraisers, but might be the start of something. Oh, that's dirty.
Oscar was like confused. He didn't know where he was getting shot from. And Nuki going to spot these players moving through as they take down Issa on the corner. Nuki doubles it. Can he get any more? Yes. Bomb dropped. And he has just single-handedly saved this round so far. It's not done just yet. But Lau does catch Tabson moving through the catwalk. And now it's just the glass cannon. 1-on-3 UK Hope.
There you go. Wisens up to it eventually. He's like, where did he go? Oscar stays around for a little bit too long. That could be a nightmare.
Oh, no. Overwhelmed. Bombarded. These pistols are coming great effect. Smooth's found himself an AWP, and he's taking down Issa in the spawn. Needs to try and get that bomb, but the flashes are in. Is he going to get the shot as well? Almost goes down. Tizian drops in. Lau saves his teammate's life, who had his back turned, forces Oscar back, and now Lau's going to fight to his death. He's got the first. Double peek coming through, and Smooya eventually gets the trade. That can allow for the bomb plant, but Oscar is picking up his teammates left, right, and center. Issa jump shotting the wrong position, and Smooya's found that glow off the body of Tizian, but he won't get any further with it. It's another retake for Hellraisers.
The 1 tap to the M4. Yeah, so far when both of these teams have slowed down, it's heads up from Smooya to expect that. He's one-upped it, capitalizing off of it.
Oh, Angel flow. Tizian hung out to dry there. Smooya, oh, what a spray. So much damage, and the Molotov surely seals Smooya's fate. The smoke comes down just in time.
Yeah, that's just not that wise of a play from Angel. As low as they are on HP on the set of Big, they do have utility here. 2 Molotovs, smoke, and no, that's a great start as well.
Bashed up by Nuki. Molotov, he's got to go ahead of that, and they're going to hit the tick. They're going to know he's close. Smooya's going to go down, though, in a follow-up. Xantares is gone. Legia, 7 HP. He's got to find a 1-on-2 to keep this one alive, but the shot missed, and you only get 1 opportunity. Lau's going to take him down. So much utility. They don't check it, though. Issa's ready, and he gets 1. Trade is in, but Oscar's already found himself through the doorway. Wallbang coming through, and that might just be Big back on the board. It's B after all. They're taking it in a 4-on-3. Lau could grab that AWP if he wants to save, and he has at least picked it up, but bomb getting planted, and no flanking for Hellraisers. They're all in the same position, but that's a no-scope through the wall. Xantares trading right back through the smoke, though, and this is when Angel just calls it quits.
Yep.
It looked with another B play.
Slight hiatus.
Yeah. Just a holiday, you know, situation, but taking Big are going to start to take the catwalk. Oscar aiming a little too high. Nuki was actually hung out to dry. He was playing with his teammate, but Oscar's already fallen back down. Does get the refrag. Can he find any more? They almost line up. Going for a third shot, but Tizian eventually takes him down. His time is over. Leggy is just going to...
Let's see if he can find anything. And he's whiffing a fair few shots, but in the end, manages to win out the battle versus Lowell. So now you'd have to imagine this is Big's round all over it.
Yeah, surely. I mean, Xantares is even trying to lock it in. Getting aggressive, taking down Angel, and he knows that it's still in middle, so they can just surround him from all sides. That they will. Smooya finishes it off, and Big lock in their 15th. That's Matt point here.
Or yet again, going to be given up temporarily at least.
Oh,
Leggy
nice.
on the repeat finds the Opera of Oscar as well.
What a huge opener.
From Leggy as well with an op. Not exactly what you would have expected, but again, if you do have that spawn, make the most out of it.
Oh, look at this push-up catwalk. Nuki's walked right past Xantares. He's also gotten out through middle. They're elevator boosting, and he's cut them down before the player got on top. Issa can't do a thing in the world. He is stuck trying to jump above those bullets. Nuki knows Xantares is lower, but doesn't even take the killing shot. Didn't really have a killing shot. And Big are all over the A site right now. They know they've killed the 2 defenders. All they've got to worry about is catwalk. Or so they think.
Tabson's already got long covered off as well, so Nuki not very likely too long for this world. And Lowell 1 on 5 with a deagle, no kit.
Do you believe?
No.
Wow, how dare
He
you.
doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell to win this one. And Big looking to close out Dust 2 here. Eventually, after a bit of a labored take at it throughout the midway of the second half, but 16-11 still.